Hi, welcome back. This is Angela with Dogwood Paper Arts, and we are back to do a new video. Woohoo! Well, we're working on the paper bag journal anyway. Let me tell you some things that I should have done in the beginning. This is the layout for the back and stuff. These are going to go in the pockets over here. Okay, something that I should have done was put in my 1/4 inch score lines, 2 of them, to score this. And the same way over here, I should have put in that extra 1/4 inch. Now it's done now because frankly the book just wasn't working right. So anyway, it makes it kind of lopsided doing it afterwards, but yeah, I had to go back and apply that because it just wasn't working out right. And it was just too bulky, too hard, and the pages didn't want to turn right. And you'll notice right here that this bottom pocket started to split, and it's just due to the sharpness that it came up to. And now with this little 1/4 inch in there, it does help. Had I done it in the beginning, it would be a good score line and wouldn't be having to go through all this paper and stuff, and I wouldn't have papered over the 1/4 inch and, you know, all that stuff. So anyway, this side of the book is done. I have all the ephemera in it, and I have this little booklet inside of here with some just ephemera stuff hanging on the edges. And then this one, I made this little tiny book. Maybe we made that together, I don't remember. I'm sorry, I forgot. So, and then of course we have our tags, and over here I put, these are a chipboard that came with the kit of paper. This is Graphic 45 Imagine, and so I put a back on them and put a with the hole punch. I added an eyelet, and I'm just putting them in there for fun. Yes, fun. Okay, so now we're over to this side. And what are we going to do today? Well, first we're going to start our clock. It's ticking down, oh no! The first thing I want to do is apply my tie, my closure. And this is the one we dyed with the inks. And so you can see how this, if I had to put maybe even a 1/2 inch in there, or maybe 3/8 of an inch, you know, that would have been a lot better. It would have made a much better cover. So what I'm going to do is glue this on here, and then I'm going to glue some binding over it. Whoops. So this will go on here like that, about the center, wherever that is. And then I'm going to glue this fabric hinge on there in order to reinforce it. And then I'm going to glue one back here, but I'm going to need to be careful of my pocket here so I don't cover it. So anyways, that's step one. I think I'm going to have to put it up like that to do this. I love this ribbon. It's not ribbon, it's seam binding. And I buy it on a big roll. I bought mine from Country Craft Creations, but there's probably a gazillion places you can buy it from. So, oh, I hope you can hear me. My mic had to get moved just slightly. See, it's right there. Hello! Oh. And center. It's about 4.5. That would be that's about there. Okay, so just a little bit on here for the seam binding to attach. And it'll attach even better once we get the once we get something else on there. Once we get the fabric put over it. Stay. And you stay like that, like an A-frame. Right. Okay. So, this is a little wide, but I think I'm kind of liking it like that. Let me find my other, where's my other one? Oh, I guess I put it away. Oh, Angela. There's an icky in there. Terrible glue things that get caught up in there. I think I need to clean out my frosting tip. So by the way, this is a Sugar Bell frosting bottle, a sweet Sugar Bell. And you can find them on Amazon. I don't know if it makes it easier or not. It does seem to a little bit. Otherwise, you know, with the Fabri-Tac, the glue pours out so darn quick out of the Fabri-Tac bottle. Oh, it's an everlasting gobstopper. I remember the first time I saw that show. Willy Wonka. What a good show. I don't really need to go clear to the ends like I'm doing, because I'm going to have to cut that part off. So I'm just going to try and even this one up a little bit. I don't know if it will be, but let's try it. Better pull this down a little bit. Sorry, lady, didn't mean to cover up your face, but the book is more important. Besides, you were not a full face anyway. And now you're not, still not. Oh, that looks nice. I like that. But I do need to put some glue under this thing. It definitely needs to be glued. I like it. I do. I really do. Let's check this one. Yep. Needs a little bit of glue right there too. I think my phone is buzzing me, buzzing me, buzzing me. People find it very difficult that when you have a home-based business like this, that you don't have all the time in the world to, you know, do whatever. But this is time consuming and I love it. And why shouldn't I be doing something I love at this stage of my life? Is kind of my thought. And I've given people a lot of my time my whole life. And, you know, some days you just come to that conclusion that, hey, I didn't know it before, but I'm important too. Isn't that weird? Why don't we sometimes know that just automatically? And you know, I've done a lot of volunteering in my life, and I volunteer right now, but I don't know how much longer I'm going to be able to do that with doing my Etsy and, you know, everything else that I'm trying to do. So they'd be quite disappointed in me for jumping ship right now, but I may have to, you know. It's just one of those things. You kind of get to that point in your life where you're like, well, you know, gosh, what am I doing? You know, what do I want to do? I know, we all have our things that we've had to do in our lives, but now what do I want to do? That is quite wrinkly there. Well, this one is not going up for sale, that's for sure. I should have laid this flat to do it. Now, I knew that. Yeah, that would have helped. Okay, let's see if we can slowly peel it up. Right about there. Oh, don't peel. Don't peel off of there. So, anyway, you kind of get to a crossroads in your life where, you know, you have to do some of the things for yourself and you know, gosh, you only live so long. And I'll tell you, for me, hitting that mark of 60, it kind of opened my eyes a little bit. That, you know, gosh, you know, how much of my life is really left at this stage of the game? You don't know. You know, you just hope it's, you know, that you can live to be 110. I doubt I will, but you always kind of hope you can. Okay, so that is better. Now, please peel up. At least, you know, with this glue, it does have a little bit of working time, a little bit of workroom. And it does allow you to kind of fix your mistakes a little bit. If you can get the glue out of the bottle. I love the glue. it's just so jelly-like that it doesn't want to come down here fast enough for me. Come on down. And you can't keep the bottle filled 100% of the time. Oh gosh, I've got so much to do. Gotta get things on my Etsy. I know I've said that before. It's the hardest thing for me to do. I mean, I definitely want to get things there and make some sales, but well, little at a time. So I'm just kind of trying to okay. There. That's better. Now watch, it'll go so stiff it won't close. Oh, it does. Beautiful. Let's leave it like that for right now, though. Don't move. Okay. Coming over here. Before we do anything else to this page, it needs to have a back on it. And here's the back. And then we'll put on a pocket. And I'm going to leave that glue kind of sitting over there. I think I'll use glue stick on this one. But I need something to glue on. Let's use this. It's not a very good gluey piece. Am I on camera? Somewhere between here and there I should be on camera. Hi, Libby. Libby says hello, and she says, I'm probably going to try and steal something out of the garbage. It's because it's all paper, and she thinks paper, like I told you before, paper's a lot of fun. She can wad it all up in her mouth and play keep away. She's actually waiting for my husband to get done with his shower and stuff so that they can go out and fill the bird baths. She gets so excited about filling the bird baths with water. Not because it helps the birds, but because she gets to get wet. You know how dogs are, they love water. At least most dogs do. A lot of dogs do, I should say. Okay. There we go. Now, let's see here. Let me see. We have this to go on here. And let's see. We want it to come right along there. So it's going to end up kind of like a little secret pocket right there. I might have to put a cut in that. Can we do that? I don't know if we can. I don't know if this will go in there. It will. It's going to be right about there because this is here. Okay, so there's that one. And if I take this piece and put it right there, is that about even? Put that right there, and that right there. know, it's always a risk to try and stick something in a pocket that doesn't quite belong there. Can't find my right up there. I see it. There's one. There's the other. There's one. There's the other. Okay. Erasing any pencil lines. Oh, I like how that came out with a little round balloon right there. And the ink. There we go. Fix that. Now, along here, let's put this on there. So I do want part of this on here, and then the other, most of it will go on this page. So I think maybe the best way to do that would be to start here. On this side. Concentrating. She's concentrating. Shh, world, be quiet. And then we'll come back and we'll put glue under that band where it needs it. Okay. Oh, keep that at an angle. If you keep that glue at an angle, it does help it to come down to the top a little bit quicker. Okay. Now, carefully, carefully, carefully we go. Okay, looking good. Look at that. That looks nice. It really adds to it, doesn't it? Cool. Well, fixing it all up, that might make it worth an Etsy sale. I don't know. Okay, so this, remember I said I wanted to turn it into a journaling card, which I did. And then this page showed up and I thought, wait a minute, this is a tuck spot. So I'm going to glue it right about to here on each side and just around the edge. I'll probably glue this whole piece down, but and then it's going to be a tuck spot for these cards. Cool, huh? So we'll go ahead and glue this part down. Yeah, I think we'll use the Fabri-Tac because it sometimes just seems like maybe it's a little stronger. Okay. Let's see, up or down, up or down. How about right about here? Oh, you know what would have been cool would have been to put some little strings hanging off of it. Would look like it got away too soon. Yep, there it is. Okay, and these cards are all done. This one is backed, and I wasn't going to put anything in it. So there it is. And there's that one. And there's that one. Ta-da! So those will all go in there. And over here, we're going to put these postcards. This one and this one. And then these two. And I'm not going to back these either because they're like postcards. But I do kind of feel like I need a way to slide them in and out better. So let's invent that. Okay, pull your sleeves up. Invention time. Oh, I have those to cut out too. Not that one. That will not do. What if we did something like this? And oh, too bad I don't have more of that color. But this kind of matches it, doesn't it? We are inventing a pole that's already been done, but I have lost my inker. I don't know. I'm just trying this. This may not work. I kind of think it needs to have a fatter piece of paper under it. What do you think? You think so too? Okay, well, hang on a minute. And we'll take care of that too. That's the stamp, so we don't want to use that. How about... Oh, there's the butterfly. That one's probably not light enough. Okay. Almost there. Slicing a piece of paper. Let's make it 1.5 inches wide. Why not? Approximately. It's not exact, but it's an approximate. And we will put this on here. Like this. And we will Oh, I forgot to turn that over on its side. Okay, well, let's try this glue. If one glue isn't ready, let's go to a new one. If that doesn't work, I'll be honest with you, normally I get in here early in the morning and turn my lights on over the glue, and I did not do that today. Okay, so approximate center, doesn't have to be perfect. It's just an approximate. Anyway, I didn't get in here and get the lamp on my glues this morning to warm them up, so they really are kind of slow. Oh goodness, definitely time to clean tips. Hard to get glue off when your fingers are gluing together. Yeah, definitely tip soaking day. Okay, so now we have to ink this one up. Oh, it got a little fuzzy in there. That's okay. Looks good. Looks good hanging out right there. Although it'll be something I pull at, so I'll probably have to take it out. Okay. Roll this up like that. Give it a nice little crease down there. Find two of our cards. Let's sit them inside like this. And I think just to secure them, you know what I'm going to do? I'm going to put two little eyelet holes. One right here and one right over here. Now, I don't want them all the way down there, I don't think. That's a little tiny eyelet hole. We don't want that. Right there. I'm going to go just above it, where I put my mark. Forgot to do the other ones. Look at that, they're off center. Okay. Eyelets. Copper it is. We pulled out two copper. Copper is what we use. There. And here. Okay, now we have two copper things. Let's see if they still fit, or if I'm going to have to trim them down slightly. There we go. Now, what are we going to do up here? We need something there. Let's check the pocket bit first. Okay, it's going inside this pocket. Right there. So we can actually cut it off right about there. Can't we? Right about there. Okay. There we go. Okay, now I'm going to cut it off slightly taller, and I'll show you why here in just a second. Oh, I do have those. We better look at that before I make up my mind. My eyelets get in the way of the blade. So let's see if they get in the way of this. They do kind of, don't they? Well, we're not going to do that. But we are going to do it this way. Ta-da! Now let's put a little bit of glue in there just to close it up. So it's kind of a new kind of tab, not a new one, but it will work as a tab for our the items in our pocket. You can see that little bit of edge on there. There we go. And let's put these in here. And now we need to make another one. So that's kind of a nice little surprise. Oh, we probably should stick something in there, huh? I got these new fibers from Susan. Let's look here. SM Tiffany Lane at itsy.com. And inside of here is a bunch of ribbons and lace and all kinds of goodies. Oh, that's kind of nice. And she sent these extras along. Oh my gosh, they're beautiful. I love fibers. Can't get them apart, worth a darn. Need to call Sarah and have her come over and untangle for me. Oh, I love that. Love, 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 love it. Look at that. Isn't that beautiful? And it matches this so perfectly. Okay, pull that back out. Let's go. Maybe get it through that hole with everything intact. And then let's go through this way. There we go. And pull it down just a little bit. Sorry if I'm off camera. Need to tie a little knot here. There we go. Oh, how pretty. Isn't that beautiful? Okay, I guess we could bow it. Could we put a bow in it? It's pretty soft fibers, so I don't know. Yeah, why not? There we go. I love that it matches this. Aw, isn't that sweet? Oh my goodness. It's so sweet. Okay, hang on a minute. A couple of my notes, sorry. Okay, I'm back. Am I on volume? Volume on. Yay! Okay, so I went ahead and cut another one of these so you wouldn't have to sit through that. Something we'd already done. So, but I am going to make you watch me do eyelets again because I love eyelets. Could not remember the name. Don't ask me why. Because I don't know. Hey you, get out of the garbage. That's the cat. He knows there's plastic in the garbage. So he's trying to get into it. Naughty boy. He's had all his loving this morning and everything. Oh, let me put this one up here just so it doesn't get lost. And I do want to glue that little bit together. What he really wanted was all of this before, and he couldn't have that. But he would love it. He would. Okay, so we have that one. Let's go with this one this time. Why not? Why or why not? If I would take the time to cut an angle on this, it'd be a lot better. It would be. Need to put these away. I keep trying to grab them today. I don't know if it's the pink color or what, but something's attracting my eye to it. Oh, how sweet. Isn't that nice? I should be making a boho journal with it, huh? Ooh, love it. Love, 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 love. I do want to put some glue under there. Some glue under there. It's okay if that one hangs out up there, I guess. Okay. It's probably going to be too long. I hope not, but now this should fit because I measured it when I had the cards in there. Oh, it's a tight one. I have 3 cards in this one. Let's see what happens. Oh yeah, look at that. It's too long. But we can roll it over. Nothing says it can't roll over. I don't like it rolled over. I'm going to cut it down. If I can find my long scissors. There they are. And see if we can scoot a scallop in there. And we can just a little bit. And then we can ink it up. It will look perfect. There we go. Okay, so now we have some little pulls to help you get your little cards out of there. See? Ta-da! That works out good. Okay, let's see what else we have here. Okay, we had these. That one goes in there. And then we have these two. We'll put one in behind and one in front. There we go. Now, all we need now is to put in our little journal. So, we need a front page. You know, I have this left, and it's almost the right height. So let's kick it down to, I don't know, how wide is this journal? How tall is this journal? It is, so if we made this 8 would be a good size in here. 8 1/4 maybe. I don't want to go 8 1/2 because that would be too big. Okay. 8 1/4. Let's see how that looks like. Okay. Perfect. Now, we have this space to this space, inside this space. Let's measure that. So we have from there to there. So it can't be any more than 5 inches. So 5 and 5, 10, 5 1/2 is too big. So let's say 5 inches. So this has to be cut at 10. 10 inches, please. Okay. Let's do that. Okay. Then we're going to... Sorry, I forgot to restart my timer. This glue needle back in. Oh boy, look at that, it's stuck. Oh no, I pulled the thing off. Well, we're going to leave it like that for right now. And let me pick up these fibers. Oh, that fell out. Get back in there. Okay, pick some stuff up, Ange. Okay. Hang on. We're getting there. Let me just grab some stuff up here that needs to come off the desk because it's just too much. Just too much, too much, too much. We can come back to this stuff when we need it. There. Whew. That's better. Okay. Now we need some of these. And we will need to cut them a little under 10. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. 10 and 10 is 20. That'll be too big. 1, 2, 3, 6, 7. I think we're going to have to do 6. This is not a big journal, and I didn't leave a lot of space in it, so I do have to be careful of that part. Okay, 8 1/4 inches tall by 8 1/4 by just under 10, because it's going to slowly work its way out of the pages. Eight and 1/4, right there. Just under 10. Right about there. Oh, yeah, right there. Okay. And then we'll need 1 inside page. And these may not be cut perfectly straight. I think in this journal that doesn't matter. There we go. Put that in there. And that's going to go there. Now, I do not think that I'm going to fill this up with any ephemera. I think that the ephemera is in the book itself, at least as far as I'm concerned. I am going to put a decoration on the front of this, but once we start filling up the inside, it's just going to get fatter and fatter, and it's not going to fit in the book anyway. I do think we need an inside page. Let's see what we have. I do have this with that nice back on it. I like that. So I'm going to cut that at 8 1/4 by 10. 10. Oh, just under 10, because it's got to go on the inside. This is a nice page in the middle. You can still write on this side, and it matches everything else. Okay, there we are. Let's find something to bind it with. We'll use this color, or should we use yellow? Yellow really goes with this, but this goes with the outside of the book. So we'll need that. Oh, there's my bulldog clips. Here. Make sure everybody's right side up. Okay. Pokey thingy. That would be that. And where did my book go? Oh, I'm going to have a tantrum. Not really, but I could. Let's use this. Don't really like using this one. I have a better one somewhere, but this will work. Okay, now I had to punch those new holes in there. Let's, oops, sorry. I know that's loud. I'm so sorry. I'm going to take these out just to get them out of my way. And so we don't poke through anything. Oh. This one, let's throw it over here, and that one over there. Let's put that up there, that up there. Okay, approximately right there. Now, I really do want this in here first. Open that. There we go. Okay. So we have this and that. Now we'll poke it through. And then right about here, I think. I poked that through right. Hi, Luigi. How's my boy? Are you coming to join me? Oh, you're coming to chew on plastic. You have to get down then. Here, kitty, kitty. Kitty, kitty. There we go. We'll throw some paper out to you. He can have the paper. Because he doesn't swallow the paper. He swallows the plastic. With the paper, he thinks it's just like a string, and he plays and plays. Luigi, stop. No, no plastic. Sorry. He starts chewing and I'm so afraid he's going to end up choking himself on some plastic. Okay, just trying to poke that hole through there so I can see it in that in all those fibers. Sometimes I go from the middle down and back up, and sometimes I go this way. It doesn't really seem to matter. this book out of the way. Let's see, we probably want something hanging off in there. Right about there. Right about there. Okay, get that out of the way. Perfect. One on the right and one on the left of that middle string. Before you get your next knot tied in it, make sure it's okay on the back. I could have done it a little tighter, I think, but I think it'll be okay. Okay. Now, finishing our journal up, we need some doodads on it. And we just happen to have some. Not there. What did I do with them? Oh, I put them over here by the kitty. Here we go. Let's see. Put this away. I'd like to finish this journal up today. So let's do something right here. Maybe just tie this on. Let's just tie one on. Do we want it there, or do we want it to dangle down out of the book? Dangle, dangle, dangle. Here we go. That little piece off. I'm going to apply some glue to that knot if I can. Thank you, Luigi, for being a good boy now. He knew he'd overdid his little welcome. Sometimes my hands don't work as well as they should. So I spent many days with a migraine. I came in here a couple times yesterday, but could not film. Some of the worst migraines I've had in a long time. I get what's called, I've told you before, I think, I get vestibular migraines. Whew. Told my husband, I was surprised I woke up this morning. When I went to bed, and I went to bed early. I honestly did not think that I'd wake up this morning. Because I've been so bad. Okay, I'm just going to fold that over while that glue dries. Probably glue them right together. And we're going to tie this. And then we're going to take a look at the front here. There's some stuff that we're not going to need. Okay, finishing the front. Let's put the needle away. And I think we need a cloth face on here. That one's kind of big, isn't it? Maybe this one? I don't have anything to put in it, but we can stack some other things on top of it. Don't know if this is going to glue this down to this or not, but we're going to try it. Ooh, you know what? I should have glued it to some of that fabric first. Some of this. Oh. We're going to put it right there. And then we are going to add in some of these, but I don't want silver ones. But we're going to put them around here and there. Okay, so let's do this one. It's kind of got a nice little spider web in there, doesn't it? Inside of that glue circle. Oh, come on. I'm not going to get super complicated on this. I have to rein myself in sometimes. Otherwise, it'll become a super long project, and I don't think that's what we were looking for in a paper bag journal. Now, I could use a glue gun. I honestly don't think a glue gun would hold it. I think the metal might hold well with this glue after a while, but I don't know. I don't know for sure. I'm going to put this one over here. And let's see. I think we need to put that up there. Maybe, maybe not. Oh, the dog just came in. She found the cat's little paper pieces. Oh dear. And here's a little tiny one. Let's put it right down here. This really creates a spider web on the back of these. But it looks kind of cool. Guess I could have sprinkled glitter in there. Boy, I wish I had a gold butterfly. I do. If it's flat enough. Oh, it's got a soft back on it, or a holy back on it. What do you think? I think I'd have to find the flower. Ooh, look at that. Could put that on there. That might be okay. Oh, here's a little tiny butterfly. This one might work. Oh no, come on. You can't be up here. Give it here, Libby. Okay, out. Out. Come on, out. Out. Go on. Okay, now they're both out. That'll be better. Sometimes they just challenge me. Challenge me, challenge me, challenge me. No, I don't think so. I do like that. Maybe we'll see if we can get them to stay like that. Or maybe it should just be down here. And another little cog up there. Ooh, that's a nice one. Yeah. Ooh, look at this one. Oh, it's really cool. That one needs to go in the center. There we go. I like that. Wish I could find my little tiny watch ones. I don't think that's going to stay there. We'll see. I really don't know if any of these will stay on, to be honest with you. I wonder if they won't, if the metal won't just peel off of them. You know, I wonder if the metal won't just peel off of this plasticky glue. Just have to leave them to dry. We'll see what happens. Oh, there's one with this. A little screw on top. I like that. I'm going to put it right there. So, I bought these from Amazon. Some of these. These I did, yes. But if you go to garage sales or estate sales and you get old watches and watch parts, you can gather up your own. And it's really fairly easy to do without much of problems. And that's something weird over there. This is a little crown. I don't want to put a crown there. Oh! No, not doing that. I think if I can find a teeny tiny one right there, that's what I want. But it has to be teeny tiny. See, that one sticks over the edge. And I don't know where my teeny tinies are right now. I mean, that would look okay, but it's not really what I was thinking about. I need the little teeny tiny wrist watch one. Oh, that one's got a break in it. Oh, look at this one. This one has a heart in it. Cool. Guess I could maybe put it halfway. No, doesn't work good that way. Could put it right there though. Looks good. Let's just cover the whole thing with metal. Make it weigh about 50 pounds. Not really. We don't want it to weigh 50 pounds. There, the little heart is there. I like that. Okay, we're just going to let that all dry. I just need something tiny there, you guys. Because there's a hole there. There's a hole. Oh no. Oh well. It is what it is. Take one more look at the crown. Nah, I don't like it there. I guess it's fine. I should have moved those over. But you know what? I think I'll just put in some of this. Marigold liquid pearls. So let's just do this. Ta-da! There we go. Just give it some pizzazz. Is pizzazz a word? Oh. Padoopa. Ooh, that looks kind of cool though. Just rubbing that in. It's not what I wanted to do, but okay, there we go. What do you think? We okay? So there is my paper bag journal, and when it is dry, I will come back and show it to you. Oh. Can't get in a hurry with this stuff. You have to let it kind of settle in a little bit. Okay, I think that's good. I think we'll just fill this in with some gold. We'll see what that looks like. And there we are. I'm happy with it. I am. Oh. And our time is up. So there we are. When we come back, I'll give you a quick show of it, and then our paper bag journal is completed. So thank you for joining me, and welcome new subscribers. I am so glad to have you guys along, and thank you to those who have been my subscribers. Let's have a look at the front cover. See if I can show it to you without destroying any of that gold paint. I think I need to put a little swirly over here maybe. I'm not really sure. But we'll look at the rest of it when it's dry. And then we'll look at all the cards and stuff. So thank you for joining me today. I will see you later. Bye-bye!